Hi guys, I'm really not sure what to call this video, but so here's what happened. Excuse me, I was in the world, I was in the new world, and doing the thing, and I decided to go out in the middle and play with the big boys, and there were a couple of hits that happened, and there's some hits with one particular guy that I want to, I kind of want to go over it, and I think there's some good information there. So let's. I'm going to go up to Kingdom Chat because I was kind of talking to them, and there were actually three hits, and I'm going to start with the third hit. Right, so this is where I attacked him, and well, I won. Obviously, I had a much bigger march and so on and so forth. But what I want to focus on here is, I sent, Aramis and Bella with a infantry cavalry march. And I know my infantry and cavalry is a little out of whack on that one. It was kind of a rush. It was kind of a rush maneuver because it was a third attack. And, I lost a lot of infantry in previous attacks and so on and so forth. Ideally, my infantry should be more than my cavalry, but it's fine. I was still able to pull it off. Now look at him. He is running D'Artagnan and Jacob. And, Jacob is a cavalry guard and D'Artagnan is an infantry guard, which means they don't match. There is no synergy there. And it's funny that a lot of people think that, okay, so I'm going to run infantry and cavalry, so I want an infantry guard and a cavalry guard, and it's not true. Your guards have to match. They have to be the same. So, like, if you wanted to run an infantry march, which is stupid, you would have, D'Artagnan and another infantry guard. Or if you wanted to run straight cavalry, you would have, Jacob and maybe, like, Jacob and Milady, or, one of the other guys, Gaston or whoever. But you do not ever run a mixed march with either of these two, especially putting the two of these together, which is exactly what he did. And easy to kill, obviously. Now, let's go to the second attack. That was the third one. Now, this is the one where he attacked me after my first attack. And obviously that didn't go too well for him. He lost 720K. Even though he had a bigger march than me, I only lost 29K. Now, if you look at the battle details, I'm sitting here, I'm with, this is him, actually, first. So, now he's got Jacob and Bella, which also don't match. I mean, I guess it's a little closer than the last one, but, yeah, they don't match. But then again, he's throwing everything at me but the kitchen sink. And, yeah, I don't really get that. He's even throwing artillery at me. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I guess they got a few kills. But me, I'm just sitting here with Aramis and Bella. Just chilling. Right? And don't worry, this isn't about bragging, dude. I'm going somewhere with this, all right? So then if you look at the very first attack, this is what started it all. Now, so I'm in New World, and just so you know, when I'm in New World, what I do is I have a march set for 10,000 cavalry troops. They're like T10s probably, or T11s or whatever. So 10,000 cavalry troops with no guards and no airship, and I send those out to the farms. More than enough to gather. But if somebody decides to hit them, number one, it's probably more guards than there are, more troops than they're expecting. But usually, either way, I'll pull them out. I'll let them take their thing, and then I'll hit them with my real march. And that's kind of what happened here. So I was, just minding my own business, and in the middle of the map, level 3 gold mine here, and they decided to hit my things, hit my my mine. So I pulled back, and I decided to hit back, and this was the result. So he had 825,701 troops to my 750. So he had almost 100,000 troops more than me. He lost all of them. And I only lost 274, almost 275. Okay. Now look at the marches. And this is the important part, right? This is my typical march. I got Jacquet and Malik with a three-way mixed march. This is pretty much how I usually hold it. Sometimes I'll do a little more infantry, but that's pretty much how I do it. And then he was hitting me with, again, D'Artagnan and Jacob, which is a stupid march. But, at least he had T12s, right? I think. Wait, no, T11, T12. Wow. Okay, I thought there was all T12s. Anyway, obviously a new C40. And actually, he was a C42, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, if you look at the battle review, you will see what happens. You see, my infantry is taking all the damage, while my cavalry and my distance are dealing damage. So they're so focused on my infantry that, they're easy kills for my little bit of cavalry and a lot of distance. So let's watch that again. Now, probably pretty easy to say that, yeah, well, you probably got better stats or blah, blah, blah. But we already know he has a better march cap than I do. So let's look at the difference in stats. Wait, what? He has me smoked. 22, 21, 29, 21, 19, 21, 20. Whoa, my infantry is higher than his. I wonder if that makes a difference. But even his cav, dude, 45 attack on the cav. He needs to work more on his health and less on his defense, to be honest with you. Because, if you look at 45, 42, 41, the defense and health should be the other way around. But even damage. Dude, this guy's been playing this game for a while. At hold on, wait, where's army damage? Yeah, at 169.80. This guy's been playing for a while. And you know what else? He's been throwing a ton of money. But he has no idea how to play the game. And then look at the war books. Yeah, no, he's got war books all over the place. He needs to. So it just goes to what I was talking about, that, smart troops, smart marches, play smart. You don't have to spend a lot of money. So hopefully you guys got something from this. This is 10. I'll see you later.